players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Drive on the baseline, but his shot stays out.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short arm a shot.
To James. Davis to Cousins. Lets it fly from long range, and he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Nice finish at the rim.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in a zone by himself.
James into the front court. His guy's down 11. It's good. Defense has to pick things up. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
To Gordon. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
That's how you defend.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
To Cousins. No good. Defense catching a break there. LeBron James pins it.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Oh, he had it.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high off the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
LeBron into the front court. His guys trail by 10. Not getting the bounce. Pass to the rim. Lays it in off the alley-oop pass.
And Ed, not every pass needs to be a home run pass or a thread the needle. Sometimes an easy kick ahead or an easy shuffle pass can make the game simple. The more simplistic the game is, the more efficient you'll be as a unit.
To Vucevic. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you'll be able to stop a great passing team.
This will be out of bounds off of Davis. Time for a change. Steve Clifford makes the move to his bench. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Can't connect. And a put-back slam.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
To Mo Bamba. Gets a look. Can't hit. To James. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Team foul number 1. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes. Subbing in for Orlando, number 2, Al-Farouq Aminu.
It's James. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Oh, Evan Fournier. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
To the rim. Lays it up and in.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
and he hits.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Fournier. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Caldwell Pope. Nobody even close. Count the basket for Caldwell Pope.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Oh, they called the foul, Jay.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
That boy got jumper.
Knocked away. Was it coming down? Yes, it was. Goaltending. Steve Clifford giving his guys a breather. Here come the subs. James. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Third quarter comes to an end. The fourth quarter on the way. So far, all magic. It's Magic Basketball here as we start the fourth quarter. And, Jay, I'm as shocked as you are. Neither of us expected this.
Ed, I'm sitting here shaking my head because I am baffled. I thought maybe they could have given them a game. But I don't think anyone saw them with a double-digit lead to start the fourth quarter.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Deep left corner. Vucevic buries the wide-open 3. That's too easy.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Cleans it up. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker, so it stays with Orlando.
This is my man right here. Y'all get yours. I got ball.
To Fournier. Vucevic had made his first couple, but he misses there. To Cousins. Rocking the rim.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
The pass taken away by the Lakers.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
James. That pass stolen by Orlando.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
And that's a backcourt violation. James can't connect. It's no good. Jonathan Isaac and Green able to clear the rebound. LeBron into the front court, trailing by 11. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by LeBron James. Isaac to Aaron Gordon. DeMarcus Cousins knocked away. It's getting dangerous down there.
And I hated getting my shot blocked like that, but I did like getting the ball right back. You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands, That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Oh, Evan Fournier. He's now 4 for 6.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. To Cousins. Driving right to the basket. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Here's a chance from long range. The follow won't go either. Beyond the arc for 3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a 3 is like shooting a layup.
LBJ with it. Lets it fly from beyond the arc.
That'll be a winning formula in overtime every time. Answer a 2 on one end with a 3 on the other. Ed, tell me if I'm wrong, but I think a 3 is more than a 2, correct?
That is great math, my friend. Aaron Gordon stuffs it down.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Plenty of contact. The shot no good. Nice pass to set things up. Boogie abusing the rim. Big finish.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Augustine with the basketball. It's a 9-point lead. Nikola Vucevic. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%. Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter. James. It's no good. Shots not going down. Isaac to Fournier. The pass set it all up.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
No good and no foul.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
From long range. Not that time. To Davis. Won't go. Great dish to set it up. Wide open look, won't go. Across the timeline comes James. Trailing by 10. Count the basket at the rim.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot in.
To Vucevic. Going to launch beyond the arc. Can't connect. Slams it home on the putback.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
No. I'll tell you. The team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
Knocks down the first. Able to convert on both free throws. Slam dunk for Markelle Fultz.
I mean, Ed, I get more and more impressed with guys' ability to shift their body. That's a Euro step, a side step. However they find a way to get through traffic and finish like that, oof.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. James, well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
The Magic secure the victory as they win this one by 3. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.